In this video, we're going to be going over one of the biggest market crashes happening right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. As you guys know, yesterday on Friday, we did get these new All-Star packs for obviously the All-Star weekend and for the All-Star game, which had two of the first Dark Matters in packs, the Dark Matter LeBron and the Dark Matter Giannis. I mean, honestly, those are probably two of the best Dark Matters we could have gotten and probably two of the biggest names as well. Only bigger names I can really think of is like Kobe and MJ that would have been bigger than a name like Giannis. Obviously, LeBron, one of the biggest names in the NBA history. And then we got so many Galaxy Opal cards. Yes, there was a couple like Tatum who, already have a Galaxy Opal, guys like Zion, Kyrie who already have Galaxy Opals, but we got a Nikola Jokic who's probably actually the best Galaxy Opal out of all of them. We got a Joel Embiid who I think is a really good center power forward. We got an updated Luka Doncic, updated Kevin Durant at Opal. So like so many new hype names because everyone in the All-Star, at least to like the current fan base, is all really hype names like Luka Doncic Opal, KD Opal. Like these could all be kind of headliners like Paul George, Steph Curry, for past drops. Like Curry was a headliner before, right? I believe KD wasn't the headliner or Luka, but they were both in that set with like LeBron and Jordan as well. So very hype names in this drop. We got John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., Julius Randle, Tyrese Halliburton, JB, Lauri Markkanen, DeMar, Shea, Drew Holiday, Sabonis, and then we did get some other pink diamonds and some diamonds as well for like the dunk contest, the 3-point contest, and the Rising Stars game, stuff like that, which is also cool cards as well. And they do lock in for something that I'll talk about later in the video. But yeah, guys, overall, one of the best content drops in my opinion. I mean, it's the first drop with the new Dark Matters, and overall, we got so many new Galaxy Opals. So in my opinion, it's honestly one of the biggest and one of the most hype content drops of the year, and it lived up to the hype. Like Giannis, one of the best cards in my team, actually not going for that much MT because a lot of people did rip packs. I actually pulled a LeBron, and he's actually going for a lot more than Giannis. Like LeBron is consistently going for over 800,000 MT, but there's just so many Galaxy Opals. Like the fact that you can get a Jokic for like, he's actually gone up in price. He was down to like 150, 145, but looks like he's actually up in price right now, up to like 225. He's, like I said, probably the best Galaxy Opal. We got a Zion who's not that expensive. Like a lot of these Galaxy Opal cards really aren't that expensive, and that's just because so many people are ripping these packs. Like the supply is so much on the auction now. So the new cards that just came out really aren't going for that much MT. Like you can see a Luka probably going to end for under 150,000. And then, like I said, this is the lock-in set. It's going to be available on February the 21st, which I believe is probably the Monday. Yeah, I think it's the Monday after the All-Star weekend. And in my opinion, you guys can let me know your guesses for what this lock-in is going to be. As you guys can see, it says a mystery player. I do believe it's going to be the All-Star MVP, and it's going to be their Galaxy Opal version. So it will probably be one of the same cards as these people. They might give them a Dark Matter. I think that would be absolutely crazy to do. Maybe what they'll also do is like whoever wins, like for example, whoever wins a dunk contest, right? Maybe they get a Galaxy Opal card, and then that also goes in this set as well. So maybe like, let's say for example, let's just say Jericho Sims, probably just mispronounced that guy's name, but let's say he wins a dunk contest. Maybe he'll get a Galaxy Opal card that you also have to open packs for, just buy on the auction house to be in this set. And then maybe let's say Kevin Huerter wins a 3-point contest, maybe he gets a Galaxy Opal, you also have to collect him. And then once you get everybody, then it locks in for a Dark Matter All-Star card, like whoever wins Finals MVP in the All-Star game. Not exactly sure how this is going to work, but overall a cool concept. We'll see what they do with that. I think they could do something really cool. But overall, guys, talking about the market, like I said at the start of the video, one of the biggest market crashes pretty much of the entire year. You guys can see right here, a 49 Hall of Fame badge Magic is probably going to end for around 500,000 MT. If you look at the cards from the Stellar set, you can see Ben Simmons is like now under 200,000 MT, or at least around 200,000. You can see Scottie Pippen around 150, 175,000 MT. And then Chet is most likely probably a buyout, or at least very close to being a buyout. So a lot of these older cards, not really older cards, but yeah, you can see Chet is now a buyout. If you look at the cards in the Cosmic set, like Dirk is honestly down in price a decent amount. Like James Harden, he was going for like consistently 300,000 MT. This one's got 5 extra Hall of Fame badges, and he's going to end for like what, 150, 175,000 MT. And he's still one of the best point guards in my team. We got Vince Carter here going for like 200,000 MT around. So it's kind of crazy for how cheap these cards really are. Like 5 extra Hall of Fame badge Harden is only going to end for what, 150, maybe 175,000 MT at the most. So that just shows shows you guys how down this market is. 152,000 MT or five extra Hall of Fame badge James Harden. So the market right now is honestly at an all-time low. Is if you guys wanted to buy some cards, I think right now is a really good time to do so. The only card that's really held its value is this Galaxy Symbol Yao Ming, because realistically there's no card in the game like close to Yao Ming at the center spot, and obviously he's a super rare and super valuable card, so he's probably the only card in the game that's held his value. But if you guys are looking to buy any of these older cards, you know, even whether it's a pink diamond LeBron, right, if you're working on a budget and you want a really good small forward, I mean, his pink diamond went all the way down to like 35,000 MT. He's probably risen back up a decent amount, but I literally sold mine for like 40k, and that probably wasn't the smartest decision, because right now he's gone back up to about 50,000, but even that's so much cheaper compared to what he was going for before. Like you can see, you could probably get him for like 45,000 MT, and he is still a very good small forward, maybe even considered a top 5 small forward. Probably not in the game anymore because we did get Giannis and the Dark Matter LeBron, but if you guys looking for a D-Rob, right? Like all of these cards have gone down crazy amounts in price. Like D-Rob is like below 40,000 MT. Like that is crazy for still debatably like a top 3 center in the game. We look at the opals from the flash forward set. I mean, they went back up in price a little bit up to like 90,000 MT, and then they just plummeted right back down. Like you could see Terry Dishinger is 45,000 MT. If you look at a guy like Bob Nedelecki, he's down to like 50,000 MT as well. So these Galaxy opals have just absolutely plummeted in price, and that's probably due to the fact, obviously, with the new content drop, and there's just so many Galaxy opals in the game now that are not going for that much. Like a Galaxy opal KD is only 200,000 MT. Like, could you imagine if we got a Galaxy opal KD in a different promo set and he was the headliner? He'd probably go for like 300,000-400,000, maybe 500,000 MT, right? But now he's only going for 200. There's just so many good Galaxy opal cards in the game. So if you guys looking to buy pretty much any card in my team, I think right now is going to be a great time to do so. Is if you guys are looking to sell some cards, like I kind of want to sell my Harden maybe, or you know, just some other cards that I might end up selling, I would probably say I don't think the market's really ever going to go back up to what it was, but I would say probably Sunday or Monday is usually the best time to sell. It is All-Star weekend, so it might not be the best time to sell this weekend. I'd probably wait till Monday, or then maybe I'd probably say the best time is actually sometime next week, like either Monday or Wednesday is probably actually the best time. We'll see what they do with Tuesday content. Last Tuesday was a little bit weird with the base set, the All-Star stuff, so we'll see what happens this Tuesday. That could be a good time to sell some cards. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an updated market talk video, because right now, honestly, one of the biggest market crashes is happening right now. So make sure you guys are buying cards, whether you want to buy some of these new Galaxy and Dark Matters, whether you want to buy some other really good opal cards like Terry Dishinger, you know, Bob Nedelecki, who's super cheap, a guy like D-Rob. Those are some really, really good value cards. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the market right now? And let me know some cards you guys are planning on buying and selling as well. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.